Hey guys, so it's been a few weeks since I've updated you, so I wanted to give you an update. I'm sorry that it has been so long, but as many of you moms and even those who are not moms, um, I'm sure understand, life with a newborn is wild. It is like a hurricane and it flies by like so fast. And there's a lot to do, and I don't get there's like not a lot of free time, and so the very little bit of free time I have to decide if I want to shower, if I want to clean, if I want to cook and eat, if I want to relax and play games, watch TV, or make a video. So YouTube has come last, and I'm sorry, but it's been crazy. So Amelia is 5 weeks old. Yes, 5 weeks. Actually, tomorrow 5 weeks, but that's fine. Um, she's awesome. There's so much to update you guys on, I swear. I could talk about her all day. So, when she hit 1 week old, before that she was like sleeping like a newborn, and then after that she was like not sleeping. Like she would take random naps during the day, but then she would wake up, randomly, and like she wouldn't sleep for very long during her naps, and at nights she would be awake screaming from like 11 or 12 until about 4 to 6 a.m. So somewhere around there is when she would finally go down. And it was hell for like, I want to say 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, until we figured out what the problem was. At first we thought it was dairy, so I cut out dairy. But at the same time that I cut out dairy, we had a doctor's appointment. They said it was colic. We were trying gas drops and gripe water, which the gas drops was making her throw up, and the gripe water helped for a little bit but did not solve any problems. So all those things did not help. We figured out that it was not gas. It's not anything like that. What was bothering her was that she was sleeping alone. She, as you guys know, babies cycle through sleep cycles really fast. So every 20 or 30 minutes, they go from REM to a lighter REM. It's called active sleep and something else. So whenever she would cycle from the deep REM into the lighter REM of sleep, she would realize that she's alone and she would freak out and be scared. So she'd wake up screaming until she fell back to sleep. So we found out that the solution to her sleeping was we sleep with her. We bed share. No bashing me, no shaming me, please. Every parent makes their own decision. And what works for us is that she sleeps either in my arm or next to me in bed, which I prefer her being in my arm because I don't sleep at night basically, because every little movement, every little noise that she makes, I wake up. So I don't sleep at night, so I usually sleep in the mornings. Jaime takes her nice sleep. Anyways, so the way that we get any kind of sleep is she's in my arm. And that's been working out amazingly. She literally sleeps through the whole night. Like anytime she starts to wake up or starts to make little noises and I feel like she's about to wake up, even if it's for gas because she's waking up, whatever, or she's hungry, then I just put my boob back in her mouth and she immediately falls asleep. Either she eats a little bit and falls asleep, or she just falls asleep because of the comfort, because that's what she's been wanting. Of course, diaper changes. We change her diaper in the night, but it doesn't wake her up. And if it does, she's barely awake, and I just put her back on the boob, and she's instantly asleep. So thankfully, we do it. That has saved us a lot of sleep and a lot of, like, trouble. So we do it that way. And then throughout the day, like, usually I will lay down with her for her big nap, which is usually it starts around anywhere from like 12 to 3, but her big nap started at like 11. No, I'm lying. It did start at actually it did start at 1. It started at like 1, and usually it starts around 1 to 3, like I said. So she's been asleep for a few hours now. She actually was 1 or 2. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained. It's 5 p.m. right now. So it started a few hours ago, basically. So she probably will be waking up soon. But anyways, for most of her naps, even if they're short, I lay down with her. And if I have to do something or if I want to do something, I just lay with her for about half an hour to an hour until she is good and asleep, and then I move her head carefully and lay her down by herself, and she lays in our bed wonderfully, and I do whatever I have to do. For those of you worried, whenever I lay her alone, I lay her on her back, and there are no pillows near her, and we have a very thin fitted sheet, and whatever blankets we use, we keep it waist or lower, because even though I bed share, I am paranoid. So, and I always am going in on checking on her. So that's what I do for naps, and it's been amazing. She's been like a completely different baby. Although we had her 1 month appointment about a week and a half ago, and she does have thrush, and I have thrush in my breasts. So she's on medicine, a liquid medicine, nystatin, I think it's called, 4 times a day, and I'm on a pill twice a day, and it's been almost a week. She has to take hers for 2 weeks. I take mine for 1, and so far I've noticed a huge difference in my pain already, and I noticed a huge difference in her pain. She's less fussy. It's easier for her to eat. She eats for longer periods, so we're doing really good on that end, and it makes me really happy because she's actually like a normal baby now. I don't know if it's because she's 5 weeks and now she's acting more like a baby, or if it's because she's not in so much pain. But for the past few days, I've noticed that she has been talking a lot. Baby talking, of course, but she's been talking a lot. And whenever she wakes up and she sees the sunlight, she's like that look that babies do when they're like, she does that, and she gets so excited, and she starts flailing around because she loves the sunlight. And during the day, we have this vibrating chair that she loves. I'll actually show it to you guys. It's this chair. We put a blanket over it, but it vibrates, and we bounce it, and she absolutely loves it. I put her in that in front of the window, and that way she gets to look at the sunlight and even though she can't really see, she gets to see the sunlight and the moving objects and things like that, and so she loves it. And yeah, so that's that. Another update, this isn't really an update because she's been doing it since birth, but she holds her head up a lot, which, like I said, she's been doing this since she came out. It's weird, but she holds her head up for long periods of time. Usually when she's on our shoulder, she'll do it, or if I'm like holding her, burping her like this on my lap, she'll hold her head up and like look. But today, well, we tried tummy time a couple of times. It goes pretty well. She gets frustrated after a couple minutes. But I started today with the tummy time mat, which this thing, I never looked at it closely since I bought it. I got it at Goodwill for like $12-13. It's awesome. It has a mirror, which she doesn't use that yet, and it has a crinkly, like one of the ears, the green part on that ear is crinkly, and the little elephant that's on it, not the head part, but the tiny little elephant that's detached from it on the ear, you can move it around and it plays music. So that's awesome. Of course it has the toy connectors, but there's no point in that yet. Anyway, so I laid the mat down and I actually tried tummy time on the floor. She did it pretty good. She lasted about 3-4 minutes, which for her is good to do tummy time alone because she doesn't like doing it alone. But she held her head up. She was doing really good. She tried to find because I had the noise next to her, and she was looking around for it. It's awesome. That's about it for baby updates. I think that's about it. Oh, she weighs 11 pounds. Oh my goodness, 11 pounds. That's crazy. She's born at 8 pounds 15 ounces, but when we left the hospital, she's 8 pounds 9 ounces. And then at 3 weeks old, we took her to the doctor, and she weighed almost 9 pounds. Or just at 9 pounds. Oh, no, I'm lying. She weighed 9 pounds, almost 10. And then the next week, she weighed 11. So she's 11 pounds. She's chubby. Okay, that's it for baby updates. I'm sorry. Like I said, I could talk about her forever. But if you want more updates and pictures, lots and lots of pictures, follow my Instagram. I have it down below. But for mommy updates, I've been pooping. Okay, I was pooping regularly until I stopped drinking coffee because I was trying to help her not be so upset. So I haven't been pooping as regularly, but now I started drinking coffee again, and I've started pooping again today, actually. My hemorrhoid does not hurt, it does not burn. It's almost completely gone. My stitches are almost completely dissolved, although I'm still having some lochia, which is the discharge you get after you give birth. Breastfeeding is going, besides the thrush, is going amazingly. I weigh 130, and for the most part, I love my body because I hated being so skinny. However, I am struggling with having a belly. I'm not used to it, but I'm trying to get used to it and be okay with it and love it. And I'm doing pretty good so far on that. My hair is actually doing really good. Everyone said that my hair would fall out. It's been growing really fast, and it's been doing really, really good. Emotionally, I'm all over the place. I am not suffering from postpartum depression or anything like that. However, I am all over the place, and having a newborn has made me incredibly anxious about so many things I never thought I'd be anxious about. And some days are better than others, and there are even periods of time, like hours, that are better than others. Like this morning, I was extremely sad and just feeling lonely, but I feel better, obviously. So I just take it hour by hour with my emotions, and I allow myself to feel whatever I'm going to feel because this is all new to me and I have no control. I have control, but I'm giving up my emotional control up to God and up to my body because I don't have control over that for the moment, until life like kind of settles down. But I am extremely happy. I love my little girl, and I love seeing her grow and change. Her face is changing so much. I just love watching her grow. And even though sometimes I get frustrated, I love taking care of her. And mine and Jaime's relationship is better than ever, but in a way I never expected it to go. Like, we are way closer than I ever thought that we would be. Like, I had him check my stitches for me. Before, no way in hell would I have anyone look. Like, yeah, we're really close. We're like really, really, really good friends, but we also love each other, like, romantically, obviously. And we tell each other everything, like, actually everything, like, everything, even things that I would be like before we had the baby, I would still tell him mostly everything, but there were a few things I'm like, no, I shouldn't tell him that. But no, there's nothing. Like, we tell each other everything. We do fight because with a newborn, we fought anyways before because that's who we are and that's how we are as a couple. But with the frustrations of having a newborn, we have been fighting some, and we have been getting in fights, but we always make up in the end. We always apologize to each other and we make up, and that's really what matters. It doesn't matter how much you fight, as long as the fights are not violent or abusive, and as long as you guys can work it out in the end, talk it out, that's what matters. And we have that down because we both get frustrated with each other. Even if we don't fight, we get frustrated a lot nowadays from either lack of sleep or just frustration from dealing with her crying or financial things or whatever, and we've been doing pretty good at working that out. He loves being a daddy. For him, it has taken more time to bond just because he didn't carry her, and that's who he is as a person. But he's like the best daddy ever. He loves her. And she looks just like him. So, yeah. If you guys saw, I have my pull up. I have my pull up. And, well, I'm not allowed to work out or have sex or take baths for another week. And I'm following everything else, but I decided to do a little bit of dancing and yoga on the pole today because I missed it. I haven't been able to do it since like 30 weeks. And I'm weak. But I just did a little bit today, and I'm going to keep going. Not today, probably not today, maybe a little bit later, but I'm gonna keep at it and just keep trying to build that back up, because I just always feel good about myself whenever I'm pole dancing. I just feel beautiful and sexy and everything else, so I feel like that will help with my confidence a lot, even though my confidence is not, it's pretty good right now. It will help a lot. Yeah, just living that mom life. You know, sometimes you forget. Sorry you see me messing my nose so much. My nose ring is making me itch. But just that mom life, you know. Sometimes I forget to eat until like 8 p.m. Sometimes I forget to shower, or I want to, but I don't have time until Jaime gets home at 10. Sometimes I forget to brush my teeth. Sometimes I forget to brush my hair. It's a whirlwind, but there's so much that I love about it and so much I'm looking forward to. Like on Sunday, we're going to take her for her first hike, and I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to take her to the beach for the first time, and I'm excited just for all the firsts and to see her grow up and grow older and actually enjoy life. I'm excited. I love it all. I love it. I'm going to show you guys my body, and then I'm going to end this video. So make sure to follow my Instagram. It's literally all my baby. My followers probably hate me. I've probably lost a lot of followers, but if you love seeing mostly only baby spam, follow me. It's in the description. And here is a body update at 5 weeks postpartum. Well, almost a day away from 5 weeks. I'm watching TV, sorry. So this is my body. Here, maybe so I'm not so far away, sorry. There we go. This is my body, my little belly, and all the weight I've gained, the new weight. I love it. Loving it. Belly. Everything. So that's me. I will talk to you guys later. Sorry for the rambling. If you got to the end of the video, thanks. Bye.